私が生まれた朝の街雪の中に埋もれたそれは小さい手で青空を仰いださながら昔からよく知る隣のあの子のように片方の耳たぶで聞く卒業のカノン一人でも大丈夫よってめくれてる私のストーリー誰かのせいにしたいよ辛いないやいや悲しくて泣いてばかりいたら目が溶けてなくなった秋になりまた冬になり一つ年を取った遠くまで逃げてるつもりで終わらない君のストーリーニヤニヤ笑ってる不甲斐ないやいやすがりながら追いかけてみても刺激されても開いた穴を塞ごう違いないやいや不甲斐ないやいや
You've collected so many, haven't you?
Well, a lot of them are gifts from people who went somewhere on a trip.
They're so pretty. Look how glittery the snow is.
I just love these snow globes so much. Oh, and look at this one. It was a souvenir from Tatsukichi's honeymoon trip.
It's so pretty. But snow doesn't fall on the beach in Hawaii, does it? It's still sort of romantic, though.
Snow falling on a beach does sound romantic.
Snow on sand dunes?
It's kinda, well, totally surreal, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like this project we're doing. Totally surreal. A German restaurant overlooking sand dunes and right next door to a tacky souvenir shop.
I wish Luigi would be more selective in the work we do.
Actually, I think he was being selective. He was probably quivering with anticipation about this job.
You're right. Luigi does love kitsch.
Anyway, come December, there's a good chance these sand dunes will be covered with snow.
Yeah, this is the Japan Sea.
Snow falling on sand dunes. I suppose it would make a nice scene.
It would be romantic, wouldn't it? Oh man, can you imagine? Milwako sitting next to me while the snow fell on the dunes?
Yamasaki, this is such an incredible landscape. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. Wow! This sake's the greatest, and this crab meat is terrific!
Hey, what about you, Nomiya? Wouldn't you like to share this with Ayumi?
I'm not really sure.
What do you mean by that? Do you at least call her sometimes?
Not really.
I don't get you, Nomiya. I really don't. Why not?
Well, I really can't figure out how to get a hold of her. How am I supposed to call a girl who doesn't even own a cell phone?
Oh, that's right. Ayumi doesn't have a cell phone.
Plus, she still lives with her folks. You remember that time we saw her dad, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I think twice about calling her at home, too.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, is getting near my daughter!
Don't you ever wonder how she's doing? Come on, be honest.
Sure, I wonder how she's doing, but I'm kind of leery at the same time.
What do you mean by that?
I've never hurt a kid before. You know, just thinking about it makes me feel... well, it's just not a good feeling.
Nomiya, Ayumi's not a kid anymore.
I mean on the inside.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I still don't quite understand.
What are you mumbling about?
Nomiya, tell me something. I don't get it. Why is it that love always means hurting someone to you? If I found a girl I liked, I'd try really hard to treat her well. Make sure she didn't get hurt. Isn't that how it is for most people? Nomiya, are you okay?
No, I just got some sand in my eyes. Actually, I got the scales pulled from my eyes. What? Ayumi's working at Rika's office?
Can you believe it?
But why would she do such a thing? Why would she torture herself like that?
Well, maybe some breakthroughs can only be achieved through excruciating pain.
She's such a fool.
Yes, she is. Why don't you call her up? She'll be at Harada Design all weekend. She might like it if you call.
You really are a fool. I mean, was Takumi so important that you had to jump into a meat grinder like that? You knew what this would do to you.
Takumi? What are you doing, Takumi? Isn't that Rika's computer? Wait a second. Were you checking her internet history?
No, that's not it. I was just checking tomorrow's weather forecast, honest.
Right, Takumi! Checking on the weather, I'm sure. I can't believe you're such a stalker. How could you think so low?
Oh, we got a fax.
Takumi, what's the matter?
What is this all about? This fax says you won a design competition for the Valencia Art Museum, and you'll be moving to Spain to work on it? It says that they'd like to interview you before your departure. What exactly are they talking about, Rika?
It was an invitation-only competition that Harada and I entered. The sponsors put it on hold for 5 years, but now it's going ahead.
And what were you planning to do about the office? Were you going to discuss this with me at all?
You're coming to Spain, too. It's a major project, so I'll need you there. But it won't happen for a while yet. First, we'll have to hire a consultant to deal with the legal matters. It'll be a good 6 months until we get through all the paperwork. Sorting that out always takes time. The interview request is premature, so I'll have to say no to them. Excuse me, I'm not feeling very well. I need to go lie down.
Hey, Ayumi, take a look at this.
A live weather camera feed?
Yeah, it shows Otaru. That's where Rika's from. Rika hardly ever talks about herself at all, but her internet history is full of all kinds of sites from her hometown. I used to always see her just blankly staring at the monitor. She hasn't taken a vacation in a very long time. Maybe she talks to her family on the phone, but I don't know. I'm guessing she hasn't been back to see them in quite a while.
You see, Rika, I want to make containers. Not a painting or a sculpture. I want to make big houses that can hold them all.
Big houses? You mean like a museum?
Yep. Like the one we saw in Valencia after graduation. Just standing there, we could build there and keep all kinds of art safely preserved inside there forever and ever.
Harada, we came up with all sorts of great ideas together. It was so much fun. But this is really the last one we have left. Harada, just wait and see. Our project will be completed soon.
Hello, Harada Design. Mr. Nomiya!
So, you really are there.
But how did you know I'd be here?
Well, I was talking to Miwako, and she told me that you'd be at Harada Design over the weekend. It's been a while. So how you doing?
Oh, I've been just fine. And how about you, Mr. Nomiya? Have you been?
Doing okay. But to be honest, I'm getting tired of being with Yamazaki 24/7. Don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but...
24/7? You sharing a room with him too?
No, actually, we each have our own apartment. But he basically comes over and hangs out every night. Always saying he's bored or whatever.
Nomiya, the pot is boiling.
That's just like Yamazaki, isn't it?
Anyway, I was surprised to hear you're over at Harada Design now.
Rika invited me to come, so I said yes. I've been making a lot of big flower bowls, so that's been really exciting. Rika's been super nice to me and just great in general. Oh, and Takumi's the same as ever. But he actually isn't here today. He's out. He had to go help some clients move into their new office.
And how are you? You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Everything's going really well right now. Rika and Miwako have been so supportive about about getting me work and stuff, so I really don't want to let them down. I've been making a lot of pieces to build up a stock. I'm trying to put together a portfolio. Oh, and I also came up with an idea for my family's liquor store. I thought it'd be neat to make special sake cups and flasks that people could buy as gifts. Oh, and guess what? I'm going to Miwako's place tonight. She's having a party for Leader's birthday.
Really? Well, tell Leader happy birthday for me.
Will do. Well, anyway. Don't worry about me. I'm just fine. You be sure to take care of yourself, okay? And try not to work too hard, all right?
I won't. You do the same. Thanks, Ayumi. Take care.
Okay. And please tell Yamazaki I said hello.
Got it. Bye, Ayumi.
Good night, Mr. Nomiya.
Can I help you?
Fill her up, please. High octane. Don't work too hard. What the hell did she mean by that anyway? Of course I'm going to be working hard. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's going to take me 9 hours for crying out loud. She's headed for Totori?
I'm sorry. No, Mia. She just seemed so depressed when she came over last night, so I thought... Ayumi, can you deliver this to Nomiya for me?
Deliver it to Mr. Nomiya?
Yes. I need you to take this up to Totori. To be honest, at that time, I thought, good job. Way to go, Miwako. I mean, I never dreamed that you would be heading over here.
This is just great.
But wait, she's on the train. Why don't you just call her and tell her to... Darn it! She doesn't have a cell phone, does she?
Man.
Hold on, Nomiya. Why exactly are you here in the first place? It's really unlike you to show up like this.
I don't know. I guess I just felt like it. Ayumi said she was going to spend the night here, so I thought...
What? Just for that? You came all the way from Totori just because? Nomiya, does that mean...
I'm going back. Even if it kills me, I'm going to catch up with her.
Nomiya, you really should rest a little before you go. You drove all night without getting any sleep. What if you get into an accident or
If
something?
I get sleepy, I'll take a nap. I promise. Oh, and do me a favor. Call Yamazaki for me, okay? Tell him to keep her there no matter what.
Did you see that, Leader? I can't believe it. He wouldn't even wait until morning when he could just catch a plane out. He had to jump right into his car and drive all night. He's a lot more attractive this way, though. More than when he tries to be all cool and sophisticated. A lot more.
Ayumi! Hey! Over here! Over here!
Oh, hi, Yamazaki. So nice to see you again. How have you been?
Say, Ayumi, you sort of look a little bit pale and worn down. Are you okay?
Isn't Mr. Nomiya coming? Is he okay?
Well, the thing is...
He's probably really busy, huh? It's unfortunate I didn't get to see him. Oh, well, see you later.
Ayumi, hold on a minute. You just got here. It would be a waste to go right back. Stay a while and see some sights. I'll be your guide. Great! Let's go!
Thanks again, Yamazaki. You sure are a lot of fun. I had a very nice time today.
Really?
That was a quick tour, but somehow I do feel better.
Great.
Well, I guess I should be going soon.
Oh, what's the rush? Nomiya will be back any second now. So what do you say we, No, Nomiya! I'm so glad to see you!
Long time no see. Sorry for intruding when you're so busy. How have you been? I'm glad I got to see you, but I probably should be on my way back, so...
Don't go back yet. We'll talk when I wake up. Just stay here for now.
Mr. Nomiya! Mr. Nomiya!
All right! There! Good night! Keep an eye on him.
You want me to watch him for you?
Whoa.
What are you staring at?
Don't even think about it.
Get your eyes off of her, slime
You want
ball.
to get socked in the face? Do you?
Is there a name for this type of torture? Enough already. Just get out of my way.
That's right, get out of here. That's it, sweetheart. Sleep peacefully.
Hey, Ayumi. Time to wake up. It's morning.
Morning, Mr. Nomiya.
You know, this is the third time I've watched you wake up.
Oh, bread.
Yep. Help yourself.
Thanks, I will. It's really good.
After you finish, you want to go see the sand dunes?
Sand dunes?
You've got time before your train leaves, don't you?
Wow! They just get bigger and bigger as you get closer. I can hardly believe this actually exists in Japan. Oh, dear.
You should take off your shoes. If sand gets into them, you'll never be able to get it out. It's really fine.
Hey, by the way, Mr. Nomiya, where were you all day yesterday?
Me? Oh, I was driving up from Tokyo.
Tokyo? Were you there for work?
No, I went to see you.
What did you really go there for?
So what happened?
Huh?
You were practically crying when we spoke on the phone.
No, I wasn't.
Really? Then it must have been after you hung up.
But how did you... Mr. Nomiya, how did you know?
I could tell. I know because I've been watching you for a long time. You just never noticed because you're always busy watching Takumi in the same way. Ayumi, don't you realize the man you love is going to go far away with another woman? But I won't remind you. The truth is, you probably will cry a lot. And when you're wrung completely dry, I'll be there and listen sympathetically to your story. And be really nice to you. And maybe scold you a little. That's all I have to do. But now you'll have to cry even more than the times you've already cried. And that's why I don't have to say anything. Far away from here. Alone. Where I won't be able to comfort you.
You know something? I had a lot of fun today. I can't believe you bought all these souvenirs for me. Thank you, Mr. Nomiya. I'm so glad I was able to see those sand dunes. They were beautiful. I feel completely re-energized. Mr. Nomiya, I know you work really hard, but please, take care of yourself.
Ayumi, if you ever need to talk to someone, just give me a call.
Huh? Okay. But why do you want me to call?
Don't you know? It's because I like you.
Train leaving from track 4. Please stand clear. Doors are closing.
What the hell was I thinking being all honest back there? Huh?
Nice going.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Nomi, I am so touched by what you did today. Let's spend the rest of the day together celebrating.
All units return to home base immediately.
Don't let it out of your sight! Keep up, you fool! Request backup right away!
Our princess is in a pinch!
Next chapter. I won't let you go anywhere.